Today I'm going to show you how I took this boring average old keyboard and got it from looking something like this to looking a little something like this. I'm going to show you how you can do this with your keyboard and add a load more vibrancy and color to your setup. Let's do this. Well, hello there. What is up, guys? Welcome to another awesome tech video in my new look studio. Those eagle-eyed regulars out there may notice I have redone the entire background behind me. I have spent a lot of time over the week redoing my entire keyboard display, and if you want to see this in full, I am going to be doing a full setup tour video coming very soon. But speaking of keyboards, today we are going to be taking this keyboard and turning it into the most RGB keyboard you have ever seen in your life. Yes, as you can probably tell, I am all about RGB on this channel. Pretty much everything in the background lights up bright and colorful. And today we're going to be giving my Gamma K K61 keyboard the exact same treatment and turning it into one of the most colorful and bright keyboards you have ever seen in your entire life. And of course, if you enjoy anything from today's video, please make sure to drop a like on it, as it really helps enable me to keep on making videos like this by showing the algorithm that you're enjoying the content. And if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, hit that sub button and turn on those notifications so you are ready for when they go live. If you have any questions about anything from today, drop them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Can you think of a way to make an even more RGB keyboard? Let me know. I love reading the comments from you guys, so fire them across to me. But it's time to give this keyboard the most RGB treatment you have ever seen. Now, first things first, you'll want to grab the keyboard you're intending to mod. This can be any keyboard of your choice. However, there are a couple of features your particular keyboard will need for this to work effectively. Firstly, your keyboard will need to have decent RGB backlighting to start off with. If your keyboard doesn't light up, you're kinda gonna struggle here. Secondly, it will also need to be a hot swappable mechanical keyboard, as we're going to be changing out the switches in the board for some that work better with what we're trying to achieve. So this will not work if you have a membrane keyboard. I've gone with this Gamma K K61 as it has very vibrant RGB lighting, as well as a stacked frosted acrylic base, which allows for much more of the RGB to shine through on the top, bottom and sides of the board. It's also 5-pin hot swappable, which means we can use any switches we want, and all of this comes in at just £45 on banggood.com. By the way, I will have everything that I use today linked down in the description below, so if you guys do want to pick up any for yourselves, they will be there for you. But anyway, let's get back to the thing. Now for the switches, I'm going to be using these Everglide Aqua Kings. Not only are they fantastic linear switches in terms of feel and sound, their crystal clear transparent polycarbonate housing and stem allows the RGB to shine through beautifully. And to finish things off, we've also got a set of double shot PBT shine through pudding keycaps. This set in particular are by Diera and cost £24 on Amazon, but you can find many different options for this style of keycap. You're also going to want to grab yourself a decent quality keycap puller and switch puller. For the keycap puller, I would recommend going with a metal one like this rather than a plastic one, as they can scratch and damage the keycaps themselves. But once you've got all of this assembled, it's time to get cracking on the keyboard. First step is to remove the old keycaps from the board, making sure to use the keycap puller and not your fingers, as this can cause damage. Once all of those are off, we can now take out all the old switches. This is why your keyboard will need to be hot swappable, as switches in a soldered keyboard can only be removed if you know how to desolder and solder in the new switches. Once you've removed them all, it's time to put in the new ones. If you've never done this before, make sure to take extra care to line up the switches properly so as not to damage or bend any of the metal pins on the switches, as they won't work when they're bent. If you do happen to bend any, don't panic. You can bend them back into place with some tweezers and they should still work just fine. Now all the switches are in, we just need to replace the keycaps, and there we are, all finished and ready for the grand reveal. So there you go, we have built the most RGB keyboard in the world. Whether or not it actually looked good or not, I'll leave that down to you guys to decide. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the finished build, and if you guys decided to go along and make your own as well, let me know in the comments what parts you decided to use for yours. Or better yet, feel free to hop into my Discord server and send across some pictures of it so we can have a look at what you came up with for yours. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please take a second to hit that like button, as it really helps support the channel and enables me to keep on making videos like this for you guys. And also, if you want to keep up with all the future videos I have planned, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be doing a tour of this room very soon, and I have a load of tech reviews and other content on the way too. If you want to keep up with all of those, hit that sub button and turn on those notifications so you know exactly when they come out. If you want to hang out with me a little bit more as well, as I mentioned, I do have a Discord server and I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. So it's a great place for me to hang out and get to know you guys a little bit better. And I also have a TikTok and Instagram page for all my other tech content. And if you want to help support the channel even more, I do also have a Patreon. I really appreciate all of the support from my patrons on there. You guys are amazing and you are the reason that I am able to make all of this content. So thank you for that. And if you guys do want to check it out, I will leave it linked in the description. I appreciate all of the contributions you guys make towards the content. Well, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I will catch you very soon. See you later.